Steve Phillips, and I'm the superintendent here at Newberg Public Schools, and today I have Matt Bunn with me.
Hello.
I first met Matt at last week. We had a fentanyl awareness symposium hosted by the school district and Newberg Dundee Police Department and Providence Health and Yamhill County Health, and Matt was nice enough to come and speak to the group, and for me it was really impactful, and it meant a lot to me as a superintendent, as a dad. So you know, this is a little bit rare, I suppose. This is the first time we've had one of our superintendent videos with a non-Newberg Public Schools employee. And so, Matt, thanks for agreeing to be on video with us today and talking.
Quite the honor, thank you.
Yeah. And do you mind telling us a little bit about your shelter and
Absolutely.
And yeah, who it's for, and maybe some of the numbers you're running?
Sure.
I think that's
absolutely
pretty incredible.
I am one of the managers. We have 8 managers here at the shelter. I just happen to be the lead manager. And what we do here is it is a low barrier shelter. So we accept anybody, whether you're high, drunk, not drunk, or anything. We allow anybody to come in and stay with us as long as you don't use or drink while you're on property. We have everybody from 1-year-old up to, I believe, 72-year-old is our oldest right now. We service probably on average 35 people a night, overnight, and average probably 70 meals a day, counting breakfast. Yeah, so our numbers are over 900 a month and almost 2,000 meals a month right now.
Wow. So talking about this job and what you find yourself doing, how have your past experiences led you to be better at your job?
You just understand that homelessness is a hard life. The empathy comes from, I understand why you're high. I understand why you're drunk. It's horrible out there, and it's hard to be clean out there once you start, you know? But I do want people to know that a lot of the time the people on the street, they're not bad people, they're hurt people, you know? And addiction just is one of those side effects of being hurt. A lot of the time, I understand the trauma that comes with being homeless. I understand the trauma that comes with being an addict. But yeah, I mean, if there's a message out there, it just happens fast. I've seen people, like I said here, even nice young men come in, 18 years old, and within 2 weeks, I didn't recognize them. This job has taught me to understand why they do it and try to help them to get out of it, and to find that there are different ways to deal with trauma and deal with depression and deal with addiction, besides going back time and time again.
So I'm a dad. I have 6 kids. Some of them are teenagers.
Yes.
So what do I need to pay attention for?
I have 5 kids myself, 2 from my first marriage, and I have 3 stepchildren, youngest being 19, and then up to my 28-year-old, who is an active fentanyl addict right now, and meth addict. I thought I looked for everything. I came from that world. That's my world. I knew he was drinking a lot because he was on probation, so he couldn't smoke weed, he couldn't do drugs, so he could drink. And then next thing I know, I mean, within just months, he was 100% different person. If you are a parent, look for removing themselves from family. They'll isolate from friends, from family. They'll change friends. You'll notice they'll go from athletic friends or skater friends to just nothing but people that do nothing. Drug friends. You recognize them, I recognize them. Are you going through more tinfoil? Because that's the preferred method, is burning fentanyl on tinfoil and inhaling it off of the tinfoil. So you'll notice that you're going through more tinfoil. Burnt tinfoil around the house, you'll find. In the garbage, you'll find little tiny, and it's only a square of tinfoil about like that they use, so they can crumple it up into a little.
Yeah.
So you gotta be, kind of vigilant and look and unroll stuff and look, but make sure you're wearing gloves, very important, always, because you can absorb it through your skin. Learn the smells. I know it's tough, but you want to smell for burnt popcorn / burnt peanut butter-ish smell. and that's where your fentanyl is being smoked. And cat urine is where your meth is being smoked. And those two smells are the ones that you should be looking for right now. Those are what's on the street. They're doing speedballs, which is meth and fentanyl mixed together, which is just absolutely insane. If I had a message for parents, it's just watch your kid. You know your kid. I mean, I missed it, and I'm an addict. I'm not supposed to miss it, and I did. And it breaks my heart. Every time I think about it, it breaks my heart.
What are you in need of?
More than anything, I know it sounds funny, but volunteers. Volunteers are the most important thing that we have right now that keep us running. We try to staff as much as we can. We have 2 managers on at all times, but with that many people, you kind of get lost in just helping, like serving dinner and not being able to come out and speak with people. So when the volunteers come in, it frees us up to be able to come out and do some peer support and some counseling and just listening to our people.
Yeah, and where do you get your food from?
We get our food from quite a few different sources. Right now, as a matter of fact, YCAP's out back right now with the food bank from the county. We get food every week, I should say. They allow us to put in an order. Some is donated and some we pay for. And then we have donations from private citizens and through quite a few restaurants throughout the county donate. We have one couple that comes in once a week. They donate their time, they cook everything, they pay for all the food and serve once a week, and even did Christmas for us as well this year. So yeah, it comes from quite a few different spots.
So if someone had time or had resources to donate, what's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
You can get a hold of us directly through our Facebook page. We have a Amazon wish list there, and we have our volunteer sign-up list is right there on our Facebook page, which is Newberg Emergency Shelter.
Okay, Newberg Emergency Shelter, Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my director, Kara, one of my directors, Kara, she's the one that does all the volunteer coordinating. And once you sign up on the sheet on Facebook, she'll get a hold of you and see what works best for you.
Okay.
And we have shifts available nighttime, morning, during the day when nobody's here. We have people that do the lawn. We have volunteers that come in and do laundry for us. We have people that pre-cook. We have, so a lot of opportunities to help us.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.